What's going on, guys and girls? Welcome back to the video. And in today's video, we're going to do my second project. I'm very excited to do this one. Hopefully, it's successful. My last project, we did these. I don't know if you can see them. These are two brickheads of me and Sarah for our cake topper for our wedding next month, which is really, really cool. In the process of all the bits for them, I ordered some more bits for this project. This project consists of two Batman brickheads, the 8-in-1 sets. Got two here. I looked online, and when these got released, there was a rebrickable model, but it's since disappeared. And someone put on Reddit a picture of the bits you need. And with those bits you need, it requires two of these sets. So you can actually build all 8 brickheads with 2 sets, which are £25 each, English money. So that's 50. And I think the bits I ordered were about less than £10, maybe 15 at a push. I'll calculate it exactly and put it on the screen for you. So basically, we can build all these Batman brickheads at a very less reasonable cost. Because if you didn't know, maybe some people out there were a bit naive and a bit stupid to go and buy one of these for each brickhead to do them all, which would cost you about, well, let's calculate, shall we? 25, 50, 100, 200 quid. 200 quid. So you can get all 8 for much less than half. So what we're going to do is we're going to do that today. See how successful you are with this Reddit post that I've seen, and hopefully we'll get them all built. I believe the first one, the Bronze Age Batman, is instructions inside here, so we're going to build that first, and then we're going to go to the classic Batman TV series from the 1960s and go from there. What I'll do is I'll do time lapse of every single build, and then I will show you that brickhead once we've finished it, and then go to the next one. So yeah, let's unwrap up of this box, unwrap these bricks I got from Pick a Brick. I don't know if you've seen the last video, like I said, we've got a lot of grey bricks here. A lot of brain pieces. I don't know if anyone knows, but Brickheadz, they've got the pink bricks inside with brains. We've got loads to go through, so we're going to lay it down on the table, and then we'll build the first one, which we'll just do off the instructions inside the Bronze Age Batman, that blue one on the front. Let's do this. And there we have it. Didn't take too long. What? 7 minutes. I'm actually watching Newcastle play right now against Bournemouth. We're getting beat 1-0. And it was... No, it was 10 minutes. It was... No. It was 10 minutes in the game when I started this. And it's now 18 minutes or 8 minutes. 7 minutes it took me. Anyway, forget about it. We've done the Bronze Age Batman. There we go. Tiny little build. Didn't take too long. The stand's a bit fiddly. I always find the stands fiddly on Brickheadz, but it looks really, really cool. I like it a lot. Just simple Batman in blue, which is a really weird look. Very old look of Batman from many years ago. I thought Adam West was blue, but it's not. It's black with a blue tinge to it, as we'll see in the next build. But yeah, really cool. There's a Bronze Age Batman. I'll put it... Let's line them up here. We'll just put me and Sarah's brickheads back. Let's line them up here as we'll build them. So there's the Bronze Age Batman. Done. Let's get the next one going, which is, like I said, the Adam West one, the Batman classic TV series from the 60s. This one we're going to have to do on my son's iPad, because you don't get instructions for them. For the rest of them, you've got to get the Lego Builder app and build them there. And we'll probably have to start using some of these bricks I ordered online. Let's do it. Let's build the next one. And just like that, guys, Adam West's classic Batman TV series is done. I'm going to be honest, I thought it was going to be a bit more easier. It's not hard, it's just, if you look at the table, you can't really see the table. In the end, all the bags got emptied. I just thought maybe the number of bags would equivalent to a certain figure, but it's not. So what I recommend, if you do this and you do it this way, empty all the bags after you've done the first one, the Bronze Age one. Empty all the bags in a pile, maybe split them all up in different colours. That might help, because it's just a mess on this table now. But that being said, like I said, it's done. It's very cool Batman. I've always liked this Batman. It's very different. Yeah, Adam West's Batman. Classic TV series. 60s. Yeah, it's really cool. Now I've learned my lesson, so now it's just a case of finding the bits on this table for the next one. And the next one is the 1989 Batman. So we're going to continue with that. Stick Adam West's Batman there. Did I say West's? I mean Adam West. 1960s Batman. Classic Batman. Let's do the 1989 Batman. Right, guys, done. Batman 1989. Very cool build. Very pointy cowl horns, if you will, which I like. Was this the Batman with Michael Keaton in the Joker? I think it was. But yeah, really cool. I did mention earlier, but I had to go back to the Adam West. Was it Adam West? No, I had to go back to the Bronze Age Batman. I don't know if you realise, guys, but these printed tiles with the Batman logo on are actually double-sided with different ones on each side, and I put the wrong one on the Bronze Age one. I put the 1960s Batman on it. So be careful when doing that. That's my recommendation. Careful what logo you put on. Make sure you put the right logo on, because, like I said, they're double-sided. But yeah, that is the 1989 Batman done. Another thing I haven't mentioned, I have actually ordered the wrong colour skin tone as the extra parts. This is like a tan colour. It's like a dark sand tan. I didn't get a proper skin tone for the colour for the mouths. I say it's a weird word, that mouths for the chins. So I'll just go on Pick and Brick next time. Make a Pick and Brick order. I'll make sure I get the right skin tone for the mouth and the 1x4 plate underneath as well. Just a heads up. I don't know if I've done that mistake or the Reddit post was wrong, what colour they asked for. But yeah, just a heads up, I've ordered the wrong skin colour. But it doesn't matter, I can always change it out. We're still going to crack on with the same ones. I quite like it. It's a bit of a darker tone skin colour. But yeah, very cool. Let's crack on with the animated series Batman next. I don't know if I have watched the animated series back in the day. I was more of a Batman film fanatic. Yes, let's crack on with the animated series Batman. And there we go, just like that. The animated series Batman is finished. This one comes with, what's it called? You know, the gun with the hook on. Forgot the code, man. Really forgot the code. And all these have came with batarangs so far, and I've had enough batarangs, but I think I'm going to run out because every single one's got one bar the last one. But yeah, the animated series is really cool. I love the slight blue accents in the cape at the back. I really like that. And a touch. The cowl ears, or the horns, what you want to call them, the bat ears, are a bit small on this one. A bit like the other ones. I think Adam West is Batman's the smallest. Yeah, I love it. I love the utility belt, how bright the yellow is on there. And yeah, overall, that was a good little Batman to do. Really enjoyed it. And yeah, that's added to the collection. That's number 4. And next up, we've got my favourite one, Batman from the Dark Knight trilogy. Yeah, that's my favourite Batman. I think it's a lot of people's favourite Batmans out there as well. I love Christian Bale's version of Batman. I think it's really, really cool. So we're going to build that one next. It's going better than I thought. I don't particularly like the build app. This is the first time I've ever used it on an iPad. I think I've used it on other stuff before. I just prefer a PDF file. I don't like the animation. I do the fact like you can turn the subject you're building around to what angle you want to have a look exactly where a certain piece might go if you're struggling. But it's too much animation. It feels like it's too fast. I just want to go to the next page, next page, next page. You know what I mean? So I'm not a fan of it, but I get why they do it because it's like a fun way of doing it with animations and stuff. But it is what it is. But yeah, let's build the Dark Knight trilogy Batman.
Right guys, sorry about this. As you can probably see on the screen, the camera was on the wrong setting. It was still in time-lapse mode. So I apologise for the glitchiness of this section where I show you the Batman for the Dark Knight trilogy. So yeah, I apologise. I'll put some images up so you can see what it looks like. You can have a look that way, but you can listen to what I have to say still, because I've still got the audio for that. So apologies. Yeah. Let's continue the video. Thank you.
Right, guys, it's done. Sorry if you hear the dog. He's chewing on his toy. I hope you're not eating that. Hey, he's getting very aggressive. Yes, is the trilogy, the Dark Knight trilogy, Batman my favourite. Now, next little error, not error, but you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Oversight, is that the right word? Oversight. Eyes. There's not enough eyes in this set, so if you're going to do this, order some of these shaped eyes. I would recommend ordering 4 more, maybe, I don't know, give some more spares. I'll have a look upstairs to see if I've got any spare in my collection, but I swapped these eyes from the animated series ones. You do get spare glow-in-the-dark eyes, which is for the Lego Batman. But yeah, you need more of these eyes. So that's an oversight that I didn't see. So just heads up with that one, okay? But apart from that, I love it. It's quite similar to the 1989 Batman. But yeah, will always be my favourite because I always loved that trilogy. And I wish they did more. I wish I had seen the Riddler and Mr. Freeze, you know. But anyway. Yep, that's cool. Next one is probably the least favourite of the collection for me. And that's the Batman from Batman vs Superman. But anyway, let's crack on. Let's finish this one. This one's going to be another grey one, I believe. Yeah, let's do this one. And just like that, guys, we're done with Batman from Batman versus Superman. This one, like I said, it's not my favourite Batman at all. But it's cool. It's different. The cowl's dead different because obviously he's got a very unique cowl in this movie. He looks more bulkier as you expect because in the movie he's more bulkier. The eyes are different. These eyes, wish we had spare of the other eyes that we wanted, but these eyes are a clear blue 1x1 tile with a printed white piece on the front. You do get, obviously you get two sets because you have to buy two Brickheadz sets, so you get four spare. But yeah, it's cool. It is what it is. You get another gun with the thingy on. I forgot what it's called now. Still don't know what it's called. Obviously, you're supposed to get a Batman Batarang, but obviously we've run out of them. You don't get many in these sets. I'm sure I've got loads of spares anyways upstairs from other Batman sets, so it's not too bad. Not everyone needs a Batarang, but like I said, it's okay. It's what it is. This one was a bit unique because they were printed 1x4 tiles for the utility belt and the chest piece. It wasn't the actual brick, which is the only time it happens in the set, I believe. But yeah, that is what it is. That's Batman from Batman vs Superman. And next up we have the Batman from the actual Lego movie, which should be cool to build. So let's build that. Right guys, that's it. We've done the Batman from the Lego Batman movie. Also in the Lego movie. Same Batman, isn't it? This is your more generic Batman you've seen for years, minifig wise. Maybe this was used for the original Batman sets that ever were created back in the day when they first got the IP. And then over the years we've just put more detail into certain Batmans from certain movies. Obviously, I mean like minifig wise, it's designed off the minifig, because this is a Brickhead. But yeah, this it's cool. You know, most of these are the same the way they've been built. A little bit difference here and there. Got bigger horns on the cowl, or ears, what do you want to call them. This one's more black than the rest of them. The other ones have got little tinges of other colours, and it's got a yellow utility belt. He's got the glow-in-the-dark eyes. And I don't know what I'm going to do with the next one, because the next one I need to build needs eyes, and I haven't got any white eyes left. And we need the ones that we ran out of. So, I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to go find some white studs upstairs and see if I can just stick them on another set and then bring them over to this set to show you what it would look like. I don't know. I'll look into it and see what we're going to do, but for now, it's fine. So yeah, that's the Batman from the Lego movies. Next up is the Batman from the new Batman movie, which is the one with Robert Pattinson. And speaking of Robert Pattinson, there's a new Twilight set, well, first ever Twilight set coming out, The Cullen House, which some people say is disappointing. I quite like it. And don't get me wrong, Twilight isn't my favourite movie out there, but I don't mind them. I quite like the last one that was split in two parts. What was it called? Breaking Dawn, was that right? I can't remember. I quite like them too. But yeah, so this is, forget Twilight, this is Batman. This is the Batman from the Batman movie with Robert Pattinson, so we're going to build that next. I'm going to look upstairs and see if I've got any spare studs for the eyes. I'll have a look around. Right, guys, that's it done. There is Batman from The Batman. Ooh, you know what it is? I feel like the stands for these Brickheadz aren't the best. I felt more structure in the original ones. But anyway, yeah, it's Batman from The Batman movie, Robert Pattinson one. I really like it. I actually had some spare eyes. I went upstairs and I went to the stud drawer I've got, all my studs, and there was a few of the eyes that were needed, them half moon shaped ones. So I actually went back to the other Brickheadz, stuck them on the ones that needed them, so now they're all accurate to what they look like. What I'll say is you can tell by the skin tone from the side cheek, the colour of the wrong ones I ordered. Like I said, it's fine. I'll just order some on Pick and Brick. Next time I do a Pick and Brick order, I'll just put some notes on my phone and maybe remind myself if I can get the right skin tone for the skin. This one is, that's a really cool one. It's one of the good ones out the set, actually. I didn't mind this one. They're all practically the same. They all feel the same as you're building them. You build a utility belt for some of them. Some of them are printed pieces. Some of them have got bigger ears, smaller ears. Some capes a little bit different. But it's not bad. I enjoyed it. It's been a cool afternoon building all these Batmans. I really, really enjoyed it. These eyes on this one, though, this is the way it's supposed to be, and this is the only eyes in the whole set are actually positioned this way. Makes him look like he's very sad, and he's not very happy. I think maybe that's something to do with the style of the film. I don't know. If anyone's seen The Batman, it's a very dark film, and Bruce feels like he is a very emotional, sad-driven life he leads, where he's depressed all the time, and Batman's like a getaway to make him feel better and make him feel like he's getting justice on Gotham. But anyway, yeah, cool little Batman. I really enjoyed it, and that completes all 8 Batmans successfully. Look at that, and there they are, all 8 Batmans with just 2 Batman Brickhead sets and a few extra bricks on the Pick and Brick wall. Much cheaper way of doing this, much cheaper. I might actually put on the screen how much it would cost to do this if you bought them all separately, like each individual one was just a Brickhead set, and how much I paid today to do all these. Great way of doing it. Really enjoyed it. Few little notes I will say, and I'll said this in the video a few times, and I'll say it again just to remind everybody. I'm trying to remind myself what I was thinking earlier, but it might come to me as I'm speaking. First things first, make sure you order enough eyes. The half moon shaped eyes. There isn't enough in the set for that. And make sure you order the right colour skin tone when it comes to the tiles for the skin. Also, after you've built the Bronze Age Batman, just empty all the bags that you have from both sets onto your table. Just pile it up and maybe set them side color wise to help you navigate which bricks you need as you're building it, because it's just a podge of just everything from all the from all the bags. So just pile the bags, get them all opened after you've built that one, and then yeah, just continue through it. Order some more batarangs as well if you want some batarangs to make the set accurate. That way you got them all for every single one gets one. And I think we've only got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've only got 4, so you get 2 in each set, 1 spare. I have some spare upstairs, so I've probably got another 4 somewhere, so that's not too bad. But everything else wise, gadget wise, you get them all with the 2 sets. The reason why you get 2 sets is because you get printed pieces, and like I said earlier, they are double-sided, the prints. So just be aware of that and make sure you're putting the right printed piece at the front of your Batman. And just be wary if you're doing a pick a brick order, just make sure you order some extra bricks for everything just in case, especially studs, small studs, because you might lose one, they might not be there when you get them ordered, when they come. Just make sure you order them. They're not that much money, honestly. The minuscule amounts of little studs. Just make sure you order a few extra of them just in case. I didn't have any missing, but I always do this just in case. There is a big pile of bricks spare, so don't worry about that. But yeah, that's probably the things I want to say, apart from the Builder app. It's the first time I've used it properly on the app itself, and I didn't enjoy it very well for a PDF file. But it is what it is. And yeah, I think that's about it, guys. My favourite one will always be the Batman Dark Knight trilogy one, just because that's my favourite film. But as a look-wise, I quite like the 1989 Batman. And I quite like the Bronze Age and the 1960s TV show Batman. The hair on there. I like these two because it just looks a bit unique. These kind of blend into one because they're all black and grey. My least favourite will always be Batman vs Superman. I just never liked that look. I quite like the Lego Batman one because it's a simple one to look at. I really do. I thought it was really cool. I know 8 figures is quite a lot of figures, but I would like to see an Arkham Asylum from the video game version of this figure. And I really like to see a Batman between the 1989 Batman and the trilogy. I know there's the animated series ones there, but there is, you know, a lot more Batman movies than just this. Because I know Adam West had his own Batman movie as well as his TV series, but you got 89, then the trilogy, then Superman, then an animated, you know, Lego movie, then the Batman. There was a massive gap in the 90s to the trilogy, so take this one out. There's a gap here where there was a lot of Batman movies. You had the one with the Penguin, you had the one with Two-Face, that was Tommy Lee Jones and the Riddler. You had Dr. Freeze, you know, Arnie. So there was a lot more Batmans you could fit in there. I mean, they weren't all blend into one, but still you could fit one more in there. And I think, yeah, maybe 2 more it'll make your set a bit more bigger, obviously. I just feel like there's a gap between these two. It's a big age gap for how many movies that came up between it. I just think maybe one from that 90s period would have made the set a bit more better. I'm not saying the set was bad. I just feel like there's a big gap there that needs to be filled. And 8's a lot. Like, don't get me wrong, but 10, get that Arkham Asylum video game Batman in here would be amazing. But 8's still a lot. That's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you want to know exactly what bricks I used, apart from the 2 sets of board, they are here on screen now. Take a screenshot. You're welcome. Like I said, just order some extras of little studs and stuff, especially the eyes. Make sure you order enough eyes. I did not. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching. As always, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. As always, peace.